Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. You know, if I want to buy a new pair of shoes, Lori says, get rid of an old pair before you buy a new pair. Now, that's tough for me because I wear size 14/15 shoes, depending, and they're hard to find. And so when I get them, I want to stick to them. I don't want to let them go. But she says, in order to grow, Lee, you can't wear every shoe on the planet. So in order to grow, when you let go of something, when you buy something, then let go of something. And it's a great rule of thumb. We seem to take on too much responsibility in our lives. And when we take on too much responsibility in life, it keeps us from growing. It pushes us down. It overweighs us. It fills up our room. For those of you in Strategic Coach this quarter, you will hear a quote from Dan Sullivan that says something like, I might butcher it, but says something like, there's never enough room to get things done, to do the things that I want to. No, there's never enough room for improvement. There we go. There's never enough room for improvement. Improvement always creates more room. Now, I think about that in terms of the choices that I make. When I say yes to something, what should I be saying no to? Or am I saying no? When I say yes to something, what am I saying no to? Now, let me share with you a favorite quote of mine. It's from Dr. Henry Cloud, who wrote Necessary Endings. Now, I'm going to share this quote with you, and my challenge for you is to look at it, think about it, and share it. Share it with your colleagues, share it with your team, share it with your family. But I want you to have a discussion, a thoughtful discussion around this in your own life. And my prediction is, if you will, you'll have the power to make real improvement. Here's the quote. Getting to the next level always requires ending something, leaving it behind and moving on. Growth itself demands that we move on. Without the ability to end things, people get stuck, never becoming who they're meant to be, never accomplishing all their talents and abilities should afford them. That's the quote. Would you be willing? Step out of your comfort zone. Would you be willing to discuss this with your team this week, your colleagues this week, your family this week? Somebody, I want you to think about it and ask yourself, what one thing can we let go of so that we can grow to become even better? That's my message for this week. Have a meaningful week. If you follow this, you will have an even more meaningful week. I'll talk to you next week. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.